there's going to be two guys up top, sometimes with an umbrella and stuff like that. So I would say that it's a change of formation more than it's just kind of moving around. Okay.
There was a time where you're giving up those net chances pretty regularly, but in the last segment, you've been cleaner there. What do you think is the reason why?
Giving up what? Sorry.
Those net front chances right in front of you. Why do you think that area?
Well, we tightened up a little bit. You know, we talked about protecting the house, and we still talked about it in the last couple of days here. You know, when we do that well, we seem to break plays up and we seem to be out of our zone a lot quicker than when we start running around on the outside and giving them some opportunities from the inside, whether it's a spot, whether it's spread in that. So we've gotten a little bit better. Our Ds are doing a good job, or a better job, I should say, is boxing out. So in that front becomes a little tougher for the teams to score on. And again, you know, for the most part, a lot of our guys are doing a better job protecting the house. And we still got to keep working on that, keep getting better at it.
Would you say Kells is a good possibility tomorrow? Possibility?
Yeah, probably. I'm going to talk to the trainers here. If there's no issues with him today, which I didn't anticipate, there's probably a good chance I'll see him tomorrow.
How nice when he does come back, just to get kind of the stability that he brings and some of the things that he brings to the table.
Well, yeah, I mean, we always talk about the big goal scorers or the top players, and those guys a lot of times are underrated for what they bring, and we've often said that about a lot of players, but the energy, the commitment, he likes to keep the team accountable as well. He's not afraid to speak up, but at the same time on the ice, he's a very reliable guy, and Carl has benefited from that in his adjustment to the NHL by having Kelly with him and helping him out with the low D-zone work. So that's been a real good help. So again, he's coming back, and hopefully he's going to do a good job as far as giving us some stability here.
When you talk about the power play, how much of that, where it is right now, is just not getting a ton of opportunities and kind of, what this team has been through quite a few times in the past?
Yeah, there is, and there's no doubt there's a little bit of that chemistry that has been lost. You got the big Z in front of the net that makes a huge difference. And David Krejci, how crafty he is, and in that way, a lot of players fall into their places. And right now we've moved Luke from the wall to the front of the net, and where he's used to playing the other position. We've kind of moved these around too to try and get our power play maybe going, giving it a different look. So we can't just sit and wait for our guys to come back. We got to try and do things here that's going to help our power play produce again. So it's gone a little bit flat. It hasn't been horrible, but we haven't scored. And at the end of the day, your power play needs to score for you.
There's the general feeling that when you reach this point in the season that the team is in playoff position, that they could or should make the playoffs. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, that's just, I guess, they expect teams. Last year, I think 75% of them made the playoffs. We don't want to be in the 25% that slipped out. So I think that's how you have to look at it. And right now, we just got to keep plugging away. And, like with everything we're going through, I'm one of those believers that I think even what we got right here, we can still improve as a team. We can still be better. So we got to keep working with these guys and work in a way where we're going to be a better hockey club.
Good.
Thank you.